Well, what we're trying to market today as EMC is the idea of a private cloud and the idea of virtual infrastructures. Give you a small example. If, again, going back to the older data center guys, like me, you walk in and you see a data center and you say, I built that for SAP, or I built that for Oracle, or I built that for Microsoft Exchange, or BlackBerry, or whatever the application is. Yeah. I followed the manual, I read it, and I said, yeah, this is what they told me is the infrastructure that I need to build for their application. But how do you build an infrastructure for an application? Do you build it for the load times, or do you build it for the high use times? You build it for the high use times. So you build an infrastructure that costs X dollars or X dinar
to manage the peaks.
To manage the peaks. And then all of the time that it's not being managed, you have wasted time, wasted resources. Now, if you could then have a virtual infrastructure like VMware provides, where you can share resources, right? You build one infrastructure and then you provision the users that are needed for the applications. So you don't build one for SAP or one for Exchange. You build it for how many people you have, the information you need to handle, the speed at which it needs to be handled, etc. And that's a dramatic cost savings. And it allows an opportunity for companies in Serbia that want to do this to provide that infrastructure so that many users can plug in to if you don't have to spend a ton of money on the infrastructure, if you don't have to spend a lot of money building the infrastructure, you can start spending money on other things, software, services, and so forth. I think somebody told me 75% of any business spends most of their IT dollars on maintaining the infrastructure. 25% goes toward innovation for the business. So if we can help someone bring the cost of running the infrastructure down by 10%, then all of a sudden they have 10% more money to help their business. That could be a new marketing, that could be new research, new development, hiring new people. It could lead to many things which could help not only the business itself, but the people in the society.